Hey, how's it going? I'm Links, and today I'm going to show you how to get a lot of points on the extreme difficulty Kelak so that you can get at least 6,000 points of the individual rewards, so you can get all of the rewards for the normal rewards. So I was asked this question in one of my latest videos, and rather than explain it in text form, I thought, I'll just record it and explain it. So hope this video helps you, and of course anyone else who also needs help with it. Now, I'm not going to show you the normal and hard, but I'm just going to show you what you need to do for extreme difficulty. If you want help with the hell difficulty, I do have a video about that, so do check my channel for that. But for the extreme difficulty, you just want to go here and sort of see what teams people are using. Now, most people are using this team. There's also variations of it where you can use Esterosa. If you have like a 6-6 Esterosa, that's going to be really great. But all you really need is Megelda, and all you really need is her Power Strike ultimate. Now, with this ultimate, it's going to deal so much damage to the boss when the boss gets a lot of, a lot of the buffs, and that is because on phase 2 the boss uses this card, which applies a solidify effect, and solidify increases the resistance per buff, so it converts debuffs to buffs and gives him a bunch of resistance. So your normal attacks won't even deal any damage, but because Megelda has a Power Strike ultimate, it's gonna deal so much damage. So that is what we're gonna utilize, and we're just gonna run this team. Now, if you don't have Red Tarmiel, another good unit that is also able to get at least 4,000 points is the Red Arthur. And now, if you do have his Holy Relic, he's gonna apply another debuff that can turn into a solidify buff. So most definitely run him if you have that, but he's also gonna provide some basic stat increase as well, so that's a really good option if you don't have Red Tarmiel. Now, because Red Tarmiel is sort of a double-edged sword, like, he is the best for this, but you do need not just card draws but really good luck against the boss, and I'm gonna show you exactly why. Now, we could potentially fail this. I do hope we don't, but we'll just go ahead and see how it goes. And that is because if he attacks Red Tarmiel twice, he's going to disable himself, and if he disables himself, he's not going to be able to apply the solidify buffs on himself. Now, we are using Kyo here. Kyo is very essential, but if you don't have Kyo, there's other units like Monspeed that can apply a bunch of these Ignite debuffs that will then later turn into solidify buff. Now, I'm just gonna attack in this order, but what I really like to do is at least get one of these Gopher cards. Now, actually wasting that card is kind of bad, but I do want to waste as many cards as I possibly can so that I can potentially draw a bunch of these Tarmiel buffs, if at all possible. Like, it's not really necessary, but if at all possible. Now, of course, we didn't get any, but I do want to have at least one of those Gopher cards so I can remove the boss's ult on turn 3, or well, our 4th turn for the second phase. We'll just go ahead and waste all our attack cards. So what we do need to think about is, like, for phase 1, you don't really think about anything, just waste your attack cards and then move on to phase 2. But for phase 2, you need to get, first of all, Kyo's ult. Then you also can't deal too much damage to the boss. Here we got one of these, that's great. We're gonna get Kyo's ult here. I will attack with this attack as well. We are gonna heal here, and then we'll move a Gopher card. Now, all we really need to hope for is for the boss to sort of not attack Tarmiel twice. He will do an AoE attack on his 3rd turn, so we just have to hope that he doesn't do that. As you can see, he just disables himself whenever he uses a breath there. Now, this is the breath. It deals attack to all enemies. You just have to hope that he actually attacks with this, so you can target the infect card, and then also doesn't attack the Tarmiel. But here we actually got a nice combo. We got this card, but we're gonna save it. We're just gonna do this for now. See, he attacked Tarmiel there twice, so he disabled himself again. Now, in this turn, so he will attack with this card, which is an AoE. Then he will either do one of these or one of these. Like, you have to hope that he doesn't do one of these, and that he does 2 of these, and then also not attacks Tarmiel. Otherwise, we'll just have to reset. But here I am actually just going to waste this one card here. No, actually, I'm gonna waste this card, and then we just skip. But we'll just do this. Now, that is going to remove the ultimate. It's going to prevent him from actually attacking twice, so he won't disable himself. If in case this is a AoE card or whatever, he's not going to attack himself twice before he uses this card, which is the solidify card, So he's gonna remove all the buffs he has. Now we will also apply this so that when he does attack us, he's gonna apply at least 3 debuffs to himself, because as you can see, if taking damage when attacked, applies an effect which decreases damage dealt by all enemies by 5% for 1 turn. Now that's gonna apply at least 3 more solidify buffs, so we're gonna use one of these cards. Then we are going to ult with Kyo here to apply 2 more ignites. And then we will apply some more debuffs with this card. So, and also get our Gopher ultimate, which with his Holy Relic is gonna increase our attack by 25%, or is it attack related stats? That's good, he actually survived there. Applying some more debuffs. And now if he attacks us, he's gonna get at least 3 more debuffs. That was a single target attack, that's only 1 debuff, but this should still put us at over 4,000 points. Unfortunately, we got no more what's it called? We got no more buff cards with Tarmil, so we're not gonna benefit from just a little bit more damage. But we will do this, we'll do whatever. Just waste some cards. And hopefully this Magelda ult is gonna hit for hard, 6.4 million. When I got 4.5k, I hit 7 million. And of course, the more solidified buffs he has, the more damage he's gonna do, so 4.3k. Now if you combine that with like whatever, how many points you're gonna get, 1.2k to 1.5k or 1.6k or whatever, you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna have at least 6,000 points. You're gonna be able to get all the rewards. So I hope that answered your question, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.